All right, so Tyler the Creator, right? So this is kind of a long-winded video, but at the same time, I kind of want to just make a quick video. I don't want this to be too long. Basically, look, right? Tyler the Creator is somebody who is in a very specific situation, right? So when he first came out, or basically in the genesis of Tyler the Creator's career, I probably was in about middle school. I would say this is my fifth to eighth grade kind of era in my lifestyle where I was looking for somebody that was very anti-establishment and very just against the grain. And Tyler the Creator musically was the right answer for me. And if you remember, real ones remember, Odd Future Wolfgang killed them all. You remember the acronym, you remember the slogan, you remember just the movement. This was real. This meant something to us. Like I said, I was in middle school, and this was somebody who musically just had all the answers for me. Like I didn't know what was coming up for me in the future. When you're in middle school, you're kind of, this is the coming of age for us. Like the coming of age before the coming of age, which is high school. So you really want to just say fuck everybody. But you're coming up to this point where it's like, okay, like I'm at the prelude of the prelude. I'm saying that to say this. Tyler the Creator was, he had at the time, I think this was Goblin. And Goblin had Yonkers, it had Og 79, I think. It had all of these songs that were just like, look, I'm different. I'm very do it yourself. And my music is very fuck everybody. And I liked that a lot. So fast forward, my issue with Tyler is this, right? He went from anti-establishment to accessory of the establishment. And listen, if you are, I'm somebody who I'm pro-choice in every matter of life. If when it comes to your sexuality, your gender, or whatever you want to pursue in your personal life, that has nothing to do with me. I'm very liberal in the sense that, like, you should go ahead and pursue whatever avenue that you want to take. So don't ever think that this is not a safe space for people that have maybe different preferences of life. I'm just saying that I think at some point Tyler, how do I phrase this? Leaned very hard into like a direction that was I'll get back on this, but I think that at some point by maybe Flower Boy, and I liked Flower Boy. I think Flower Boy was decent sonically. I think after Flower Boy, he leaned into this very David Bowie, I'm above criticism. I think he really leaned into that position. Azealia Banks has this IG story. This is one of the best IG stories I've ever seen. I'll try to find it, but essentially it's like, okay, like you were somebody who was anti-establishment, and I want to keep stressing that term. Y'all gonna listen to me today, right? But Azealia Banks is saying, okay, you were somebody who was not necessarily like, okay, I don't fuck with you. You're somebody who like didn't fuck with the industry as far as cosigns and shit like that. But then now it's like you're all up in the Grammys, and you're all happy that you finally got your little treat. You got your treat from the white man. That's what Azealia is saying. Y'all look at Azealia like she the evil auntie. And that's my auntie, by the way. But I'm just saying that to say, like, look, man, like when Tyler got that fucking Grammy, look, before he got the Grammy, it was like, fuck the Grammys. That's the thing about these guys. Like, it's like, fuck those guys. And until the guys give you your doggy treats, and you're like, I just want to say I'm so happy to get the doggy treats. So when Tyler finally got the Grammy, it was just like, Tyler Creator finally gets his Grammy. But before Tyler got his Grammy, it was like, fuck the Grammys. And that's the Kendrick Lamar thing. That's the Kendrick Lamar thing where it's like, fuck the industry. Until the industry gives him his doggy treats. And he's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you walk around with that little swag. But before you got that little treat, you were like, fuck everybody. Uh, all right. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm dragging, please forgive me. You know, I'm a new channel trying to start up, but let me get back on track. Okay. So after, you know, your Goblin, you have after Goblin's like 2011. Then you have Wolf, right? Wolf. I loved Wolf when I was a kid, and I'm telling you, like I think at the time I was already like a freshman or a sophomore in college when Wolf came out. I thought it was a good album. Tyler had this very innocuous, like this very unorthodox personality. He already had a TV show on Adult Swim, and he already like he made cool, chill. Do you guys remember that whole era with like Tyler and like Flying Lotus and Thundercat? And it was this very late night, like black guys creating shit. You know, this very like, yo, maybe I can do something like this. That kind of wave. So Tyler inspired me a lot. But it was just that like after Wolf, you know, you have Cherry Bomb. With Cherry Bomb, it was like, oh, this is cool. But it was just like that was the genesis of like, I'm about to switch up on y'all niggas, right? So after Cherry Bomb, you got Flower Boy. Flower Boy was okay, right? But then it's like Tyler never improved on his vocals. That was an issue that I had with him, which was like, nigga, like Frank Ocean, like if I'm the CEO of something, I'm gonna look at something like, look, this guy in my camp, he sings way better than me, right? I need to go get classes so I can surpass him as his master in this corporate structure that I have. I may not make it, maybe I won't get better than him, but at least I know that I fundamentally try to get better than him. So I'm saying like he never went and got better than Frank Ocean at singing. He tapped into the optics of the bullshit, the aesthetics. Tyler never surpassed Frank Ocean with that type of shit. So I'm just saying that to say like, look, bro, Tyler never really vocally improved, like, and you would see this in Goblin, and you would see this in like whatever Bastard. He would make these songs that are odes to like R&B and shit like that, but then like it's just like you're kind of just parody. You're like a parody artist. You never tried for real, for real. You just kind of nodded at certain songs, but then it's like, nigga, like, if you like that type of music, why don't you give it a shot and go and get classically trained? He never did it. So you're gonna just hear all these songs from Tyler the Creator about and then he'll get like the Charlie what's his name? Charlie Wilson? I forget his name. But he'll get these people to co-sign him, but it's like, yo, Tyler can't fucking sing. He sucks. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that to say, like, why didn't you try? Like, you should have tried, bro. That would have just been so raw if you went out and did that. So he leans on aesthetic, and that's a problem. Because one day you're gonna get older and you're gonna see, man, fuck that shit. That's not raw and it's not real. Okay, so I see I'm at like 8 minutes. Look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a second part to this video, okay? But I just need you guys to let me know what you guys think. Any videos that you guys want me to make. But this is something that I'm kind of passionate about, like music and shit like that. So I'll keep making videos about this. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on one tonight. I had a couple drinks. But look, just let me know what the fuck y'all want me to talk about, because I really do like this shit. I only got like 2 subscribers, so I'm not really tripping over this. But let me know exactly what y'all want me to talk about, and I got y'all. Like, I'll get right on it. It's not even a problem. So I'll update you guys, and I'll tell you guys about everything. Yeah, it's your boy, and I'll be right with y'all in a second. All right, peace.